Maybe I'll just take a chance out to the sofa where I held your body close for so long, so long. I'm gonna break the fucking china, cause it's just one more reminder you're gone.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to get this rose gold bronze look. It has a really intense glittered eyelid, and then it gets from like a really dark in the crease and blends all the way out to like a light orange shade. And I have very bronzy glowy cheeks as well as like a nude mauvey pink lip. So if you'd like to see how to get this look, then just please keep on watching. So first I'm going to start out by priming my eyelids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going to apply this to my eyelid and my lower lash line just to make sure that all of my eyeshadows stay on all day and that all the veins in my eyelids are covered. Then taking the Naked Basics palette, I'm going to take Foxy and Walk of Shame, and I'm just going to set all of my base to make sure that there's no creasing and that the eyeshadows I apply on top blend very nicely. Now all the eyeshadows in this look are going to be from the Morphe 350 palette. So first I'm going to start out by taking a mixture of this very dark burnt orange and then the more pale like light orange. And I'm just going to start by working this into my crease and up towards my brow bone. And this is going to be used as our blender shade to make sure that the darker colors we apply blend very seamlessly up to our brow bone. Then taking a reddish brown shade, I'm going to apply this with a much flatter, dense crease brush, and I'm going to work this directly into the socket of my eyelid, and I'm going to use windshield wiper motions and circular motions, and I'm going to blend that up with a lighter hand towards the upper part of the eye. So as it goes up lighter, it will blend lighter. Then taking an even darker brown shade, I'm going to apply this with a pointed crease brush, and I'm going to start by working that into the direct socket of my eyelid, putting a lot of pressure in there and making the color very deep, and then lightening it as I blend up towards the other shades. Then going back in with the reddish brown shade in the same brush, I'm going to blend out the very dark shade until there is a very seamless line. Going back in with the two shades that we use as our blender shades, I'm just going to apply those using the same brush to blend out the two darker shades, just to once again make sure there is no harsh lines or edges and that everything blends. And then to dull that color down a bit, I'm going to take a cream shade on a clean fluffy brush and blend that over the shade. Now for the star of the look, I'm going to take this reddish orange shade, and it is very, very glittery, and I'm going to apply that with a damp flat shader brush, and I'm going to pack this all over my entire eyelid to give a very glittery and shiny, very pigmented shade to the lid. Going back in with the very dark shade again, I'm going to cut the crease almost with a smaller flat shader brush, and I'm just going to outline the reddish glittery shade we applied and just do a very tight line and then blend it out so there is no harsh edges, but at the same time we want a harsh line because we want it to be very defined. Now moving on to the face, I'm going to start by priming my face with a face primer to make sure that everything stays all day long. Next I'm going to take Tarte's Rainforest with the Sea foundation, and I'm going to apply this all over my face with a round top fluffy foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend that out and layer it where I need it. Next, I'm going to take the NYX Wonder Sticks in a light shade, and I'm going to go around with the contour shade, and I'm just going to apply wherever I would apply a contour. And then with the concealer or the highlighting side, I'm just going to apply it to the highlights of my face and around the different contours that I applied just to make them stand out anymore. Then I'm just going to go and start blending that in with a beauty blender until there is no harsh lines. Then taking Urban Decay's Naked Skin Weightless Concealer, I'm going to apply this under my eyes to conceal any of my dark circles, and I'm just going to blend that out with a flat top foundation brush. To set my concealer in any of the places I applied foundation, but not on where I applied the contour stick, I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay finishing powder on a flat top little brush. Then, taking the shade Fawn from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, I'm going to start hollowing out my cheekbones, my forehead, and around my jawline, and this is just going to set the contour stick that we applied earlier. Then, to blend out the contour and add more warmth to my skin, I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and apply that all over my face with the flat top brush. Then, taking Makeup Geek's blush in XOXO, I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheek and work it back towards my temple. Then, since Makeup Geek blushes are so pigmented, I'm going to go back in and blend out any of the edges and the harsh bright color with a flat top brush. Then, taking an Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, I'm going to take the shade Dripping in Gold, and I'm going to apply this to my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and the tip of my nose and my chin, and this is just going to help give an overall glow to my skin. Then, to set all the powders, I'm going to take the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray and apply this all over my face and wait till it dries. Then, taking the reddish brown and the darkest brown shade, I'm going to apply those to my lower lash line. So I'm first going to start out by taking the reddish brown and I'm going to apply that all over the entire lower lash line. And then just with the very dark brown shade, I'm going to apply that to the outer edges of the eyes. And that's just going to help deepen up the entire look. Now for my eyebrows, I'm going to take the ColourPop Little Pot eyebrow thing, and it is in the shade Blondie, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows and give them a bit more definition in shape. Now to set my eyebrows, I'm going to take the Brow Gal eyebrow gel and I'm going to apply this into my eyebrows, and this is water resistant so my brows will not budge even if I go swimming. Now for eyeliner today, I'm going to try something new, and it's the Per Minerals Double Ego dual-ended eyeliner stick, and it's in the shade Tasmania. And I'm going to take the brown liquid eyeliner shade and I'm going to line my upper lash line with just a very thin line. Then taking the pencil end, I'm just going to use this to lightly tightline my upper waterline and my lower waterline just to make sure I have even more definition on my eyes. I feel like the brown actually brings out the blue in my eyes, which overall this look definitely does. Then for mascara, I'm going to apply a few coats of the Falsies Push Up Mascara by Maybelline to my top and bottom eyelashes. And that is what it looks like. Highlight, I'm going to take a mixture of the plain stark white shade and then the shimmery whitish pink shade, and I'm going to highlight my brow bones as well as my inner corner just to add a little bit more shimmer and bring more light to my eyes. And there's the completed eye look. Now for lips, I'm going to take the Meet Matte Hues Liquid Lipstick by The Balm, and I'm going to apply this to my lips, and this is in the shade Committed. And for liquid lipsticks, I have a problem because my lips are not the same shape, and like the one side doesn't have as much definition, so I'm just going to take my time and fill these in. And there you have it, there is the completed makeup look. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did. Also, subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!